Today on our Frosty agenda is edits. And not just any edits. And trust me, I got you some nice edits for us to watch. So the edits we're gonna react to are for the yellow person in this miserable world we call Earth. I'm Lisa Frost, and welcome to my TV shows and movie-loving Frosty family. So, today on our Frosty agenda is edits. And not just any edits. These will be edits, like tribute edits of a TV show that was way underrated and should have got a lot more press. And trust me, I got you some nice edits for us to watch. And they're actually quite beautiful. So the edits we're gonna react to are for the Runaways. And if you don't know what the Runaways is, what have you been doing with your life? What have you been doing with your life? If you're a Marvel fan, then you know the Runaways. It's just this underrated show that should have had more seasons. Now, if you're like me, and please like if you're like me, okay? So when you watch a TV show, you feel like you didn't get enough of everything, so you decide to watch edits. Edits are a way to like console me, but at the same time make me miss the show even more. Every time I finish a good TV show, I watch an edit. That's how you know a TV show is good, is that you want to continue the world. You want to continue seeing stuff of it even after the TV show is finished. Capiche? Capiche. Okay, so now we're about to start. Wait a minute, let me just link my TV. Just know I'm also gonna be eating. Dark as midnight. I'm sure that was traumatizing, like seeing your parents as like these heartless criminals.
It was an accident, I can fix it. Just go.
It hurt me when like they made the weapons. Imagine like battling your parents. This song is so accurate.
When we see each other again, we will no longer be mother and daughter.
Oh gosh! And then she says, I didn't think she would take it.
Apple doesn't fall far from the tree.
I hated her.
Your parents will be proud.
I am making you a man!
I hated him.
Twice a year you come in crashing. Nice to see you too. Johnny Cash and
I love this man so much. I love the father. I hate this man.
I just say hello, 'cause I know that it means goodbye. Hate to ask, but what's it like to leave?
I hate this man. I hate him. This guy.
I won't be like you. Fighting back, I'm fighting back the truth. Eyes like yours can look away, but you can't stop digging it. No, you can't stop digging it. The pieces of
Kill the baby.
in the pieces of me.
And Topher turned out to be scary, so she worries if she's scary too.
Tina scared me, not gonna. Oh, I love this scene. I even have the song.
This is why I reset! The monster you are right now!
Do you know who you sound exactly like right now?
That was a low blow.
Your mom.
For both of them, that was a low blow. Amy's a sore subject. So is the mom.
Apparently, we are more alike than you care to admit.
Eyes like yours can look away, but you can't stop digging.
She just literally roundhouse kicked her daughter. Nico was never the same.
Really? Do you even know who that is anymore? Well, we can figure it out together, but you have to let me in.
I love that relationship.
What am I doing with it? Sometimes it's like there's nothing left to lose. Who knows who you are? And I don't know what to do. But I don't think I can get through this without you. I was a wreck when you came along. When there was nothing left. I showed me the best. I'm still a mess, but you hold on. I know who you are. Don't know just why. You grow up someone that I
She's light and the other one is dark. And they just work.
That's everything that I like about you. That's what makes you who you are. But I know I'm better with you.
They just work, guys, they work. I like how every single time that if you want to know if they're getting busy, you could just look at the glowing room and you know that they're busy. It's true though. These songs are so appropriate. This song is so appropriate for this. This is so crazy. Like, I mean, like, it says that I was a wreck before you came along. Nico was a wreck, like a gigantic wreck after her sister died. And then, yeah, and then before Carolina came along. Wow. The accuracy. Anyway, back to the video.
Don't know just why you do, but I know I'm there with you.
You know what? One thing I want to talk about is the fact that these children have been through so much trauma. And like, first it's the whole Jonah thing and the revelation of their parents are the bad guys. It's just something else. These kids have been trying to survive. It's one bad thing after another. They've been through so much trauma. They've lost so much. The abuse they have had. Like, I feel like at some points the show brushed it over. I remember like in Marvel Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., at least like when Daisy lost Lincoln, like it showed that losing Lincoln broke her in a sense. But they didn't explore a lot of the traumas that they experienced, like in the Runaways. I mean, these are teenagers and stuff like that. It was just bad. Anyway, here's the next video. To Die For. Oh, and I will be leaving links to all these videos so you can watch them for yourself. The Jack and the Nerd!
Please don't tell me that everything is gonna be okay. My mom, my parents are
I'm sorry, I'm just allergic to toxic people.
Barely see your eye.
The show. I hate you.
Does that scare you?
hardship. Oh gosh! That scene! Ah! I died! A part of me died at that scene! I even have the song! Ah! Love that.
No matter how many times you go down, you get right back up. Over and over as many times as you have to. As many times as I can.
I love the fact she went back for him, like, oh my god.
She's dead, Alex.
I feel like that's the moment that let in that alien.
Feels like where's her?
You should be on Bridgerton! That's Bridgerton level.
Not anymore.
Next video!
How do we save Livy if we can't even save ourselves?
Don't save her. I hate Livy so much, I'm not gonna lie.
Why would our parents do all these horrible things? I guess.
Molly was so innocent.
Thought I found a way. Thought I found a way.
I feel like the people who experience the most trauma is Nico, Molly, and Alex. It may look like Chase and Gert experienced a lot, but Gert already had anxiety to begin with. But the ones who had a lot of trauma from this, like Molly, Alex in the shadow dimension, Nico, and this show portrays how much that they suffered.
All our parents are murderers.
You see, this is what sneaking around gets you. Finding out your parents are murderers.
Why are they doing this to me? You're a coward.
Oh gosh, she scares me. But at the end, they're family. Their traumas make them family.
I can't lose Carolina like I lost Amy.
Okay,
I can't.
we're doing this again.
I may not know who I am or
Lovely.
how long, but I'm gonna find out here. The people I love.
I love that line so much.
They're our parents. How could they be such monsters? I'm leaving you. Why didn't you tell me this? Because there's something else. Johnny killed Amy.
Oh my gosh,
Please say something.
that scene.
Did I do the right thing by telling you? Please tell me the right thing. Yes,
Nico has a right to know.
you did the right thing.
And the fact that she's stupid enough to think that Nico wouldn't kill Jonah for what Jonah did was foolish.
You taught me this. Now go.
But oh my gosh, I love them so much. Okay, this scene upsets me because even though I am not speaking to my sister right now, if someone had killed my sister, I would do the exact same thing as her.
Kill my father, Nico. You chose to.
Hell yeah, she did. I would do the same thing. And I wouldn't be sorry. And Nico isn't sorry.
Everything is so confusing right now.
She's not sorry she killed Jonah. She's just sorry that he's Carolina's father. That's all.
Do this without you.
But I'm glad they worked it out.
I'm really gonna warm you up.
Like, you wouldn't think they work because she's like a prom queen, and she's more of the, Nico is more of the girl who would commit suicide, you know? And dark and light. Talking about Dark and Light, by the way, I'm gonna be doing a video on Tyrone and Tandy. Cloak and Dagger.
There's no leaving each other. Not anymore. No matter where we go, what the distance is between us, I will always come back to you.
They're each other's home. I think this is our last video.
A love story that unites two worlds and brings peace to the universe.
You know, I already told you you're not scary. Not to me. Maybe your darkness is you. More power.
I love how she makes the darkness inside her a good thing. Like she puts it in a different perspective that who said your darkness is a bad thing? And I love this scene.
Why'd you do it? You made a decision to take everything away from me.
Everything.
The only way we can keep together.
I love Nico without the heavy makeup. Like just black lipstick and just the eyelashes only.
I don't mean like your literal life, but that's pretty cool too. The light inside of you. That's the one that opens something. That's what makes it.
Guys, this concludes our Frosty agenda of today with them edits all combined. Okay, I would give them an 8 out of 10 on the way they were able to portray everything, like the adventures that they experienced, the traumas. Like the trauma is what does it for me. If a show can portray trauma and doesn't brush it off, then it wins my heart over. So they portrayed it well in those edits. Like they picked the perfect scenes, and especially the lovely ones, and about the entire group. Another thing why it's an 8 out of 10 and not higher is because the only good ones that I found are just of Carolina and Nico, and I feel like they aren't any good Gert and Chase video edits. Like for instance, their relationship is very peculiar. Like Chase stands for every single thing that Gert is against, and yet they were able to be in a relationship, made the relationship work, broke up, and eventually he ends up dying for her. It was always her. It's always been her. I'm sorry, but when you are able to deliver Bridgerton lines, then you have to get an edit of your own. But since they weren't any good ones, but Nico and Carolina are still my top faves. I love how they were able to portray that them trying to stop their parents' evil doings, they were also falling into the evil themselves. Like, they were turning evil themselves. They were being corrupted as well. Like, even Molly were to say that Nico was now turning into her mother. So you get me? All of them were, and Alex, it showed, for he was becoming his mom. Even his mother realized that you are becoming like me, framing me. They once mentioned it, that the line between right and wrong became very thin, because it was very thin, and I loved how they portrayed that. Guys, subscribe. It's free. It costs you nothing. If you like Marvel, DC, fantasy, TV, and movies, just subscribe, okay? And like this video and share this video, but so you can help the channel out. Have a nice and frosty day.